Hey guys, how you doing? Thamriyell here. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video on this channel, and I feel like it's only fair that before the year ends, I let y'all know exactly why that was the case and what the plan for me and the channel to do going forward into 2022. Aside from being a very stressful year for everybody, personally for me, turned out to be the worst fucking year I've ever had in a very long time. It's just constant stress or drama or stress or drama. Not even like, Twitter drama, VRChat drama, the fun things that people get popcorn over, right? Drama with family or drama with friends that I thought I was close with, but I'm not apparently close with, or that kind of thing. It's just a lot of negative stress that's not fun, not entertaining for anyone. You can't even find like a joy or laughs out of it. There's some stress where you can like kind of look back at it and be like, oh, that was pretty bad, but I got over that. This is not that kind of stress. This is the kind of stress where I wish I was lobotomized and forgot that I even had this sort of experience. It was that bad. But finally the year is over. Finally, I've buried a lot of the stresses, made sure that the things and ailments that have bothered me before would either be pacified or would never return again. And that's what matters to me the most, is that I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. But man, what terrible timing. Having to finally experience this relief at the end of this really just long and arduous and stressful year, and having so many amazing opportunities for myself missed out because of doubt, of anxiety, of constant gaslighting, constant accusations, constant drama, constant stress, constant inability to be sure of that whatever I'm doing is even remotely correct or satisfying to anyone. I just wish I would have. The only thing I'm happy. I'm very happy that I'm feeling better, but I just wish I would have experienced this joy and this relief sooner in the year. Some of the things I can mention. There were a lot of things that happened this year that have kind of made me feel like I've been kicked down to the curb. One of the more difficult things that happened was having to leave my Twitch team. Team Ada meant a lot to me because it was a place that I created with so many wonderful people that I met on VRChat. While personally I didn't find them anything bad, they're wonderful individuals. Professionally working with most of the folks in the team has been arduous. It's been rough. It felt like sometimes like pulling teeth, and after a while you just can't be pulling teeth, and that's why I decided I would drop out from Team Ada. When I did that, however, I didn't realize that I'd start to feel so alone and start to feel so disconnected from the people on the team, and it felt like that I lost a lot of friends that I've gotten really close to, friends that literally meant like family to me, like second family. Thank God that is not the case, which is good. It's another sigh of relief that I can breathe easily. But at the time when all the stresses were happening, it started to make me feel like I'm alone. Have you ever felt that like you could be surrounded by 100,000 different people, but yet you still feel so alone? You could be physically within contact on Discord or phone or physically within somebody, and you just still feel very alone. That's kind of how I felt, that I couldn't go to anyone, that I didn't have the right to go to anyone, that I didn't have the right to speak to anyone about these issues and ailments that were bothering me and making me feel distraught. But things gotten easier, and after doing a little bit of talking here and there, I feel better and I feel more confident in myself, and I feel like in general I've grown this year through the hardships. Because instead of becoming a mess that I was, started becoming more reliant on intuition and that gut feeling. Instead of overly logically thinking about things, sometimes you just gotta shut up and do it kind of situation. I got very logically focused on, trying to rationalize every decision, and at times rationalizing decisions is not gonna be the answer. Sometimes you just gotta follow the heart, follow where the passion goes, follow your gut, and trust in yourself to make the best decision for yourself. And that's what I haven't done for a while, and I finally learned how to do that again. And the biggest thing that kind of really solidified that for me was, I'm not sure if any of y'all play this indie game called Final Fantasy 14. The game that literally nobody can play right now because it's not being sold anywhere as of this current moment. Final Fantasy is a kind of game that builds on the emotions. It makes you really care for the adventure, the journey, not the destination. While the destination is still just as grand as the journey of the game, the process of going through the story and leveling through it and meeting all these characters in game has just been amazing. And it's something I really needed at the end of this year. As my life started feeling more and more hopeless and more challenging, more and more arduous, and made me want to give up everything and just bury myself in a hole somewhere in a mountain. I don't know. Being able to play through the expansion Endwalker made me feel like even when hope is lost, even when hopelessness and despair and agony and dark thoughts are like at the worst, in order to get through this, all you have to do is just keep pushing forward. Even when you have nothing left to give everything you possibly have just to pull yourself through this, because at the end of the day, despair and sadness, it's temporary. And in a way, it's also important. It's important to feel sad and to feel distraught and lost in order for you to feel joy and sense of direction and sense of accomplishment and figuring out where the fuck you're going in life. And I really needed that. I needed that. It's silly to say, but I really fucking needed that game this year in order to learn that lesson again and just to feel confident in the way that I'm going. Fuck. Jesus, I'm gonna get my headset wet. So here I am at the end of 2021. After all the shit that I had to deal with, after all the constant tribulations and challenges and speed bumps and roadblocks that I've had to deal with that reflected on my honestly, terribly shitty upload schedule this year. I am so sorry to everyone that had to go through that. Because it just suddenly, I don't know where, videos, now there are no videos, videos, now there are no videos. What the fuck, Thamriyell? What's going on? What's that consistency? You were great last year, and the year before that, what happened? This year is actually a year that kind of marked me trying different things, such as like VRChat roleplays or D&D, and it's just these new experiences, these new rabbit holes that I finally started getting myself invested in. And I kept thinking, gosh, I can't wait to like upload a video of this or that. I don't want to turn everything into just streams. I want to go back to making fun videos again and try different things, try new things, try different games, edit streams into, something silly, or upload shorts as well as long videos and, compilations and everything. I want to do it all. I want to do all of it. Heck, maybe even try ASMR at some point. In 2022, who knows? Like the year is just around the corner. If you'll be around, I know not everybody's gonna be busy, not everybody's gonna be free for it, but if you'll be around, I'll be streaming our last time in VRChat and in general in 2021 on Friday at 6 p.m. EST. We're gonna do a 6-hour stream until midnight when New Year hits here on East Coast of the United States, and then we're gonna raid somebody who is, in the next time zone. I'll still be on VRChat, still be hanging out for the most part, I think. But I want to make sure we can have a great time meeting year 2021 and pass on the good vibes to somebody else, maybe a friend that's streaming and celebrating New Year's as well, that kind of thing. VRChat may break though, so we will have a backup plan in case something like that goes down. We'll just kind of hang out, I suppose. If you're going to be around for that, I hope to see you there. If you're going to be busy celebrating on your own, with your friends, with your loved ones, that's okay. Then I'll see you in 2022. 2021 and all its hardships, all its challenges, all its pain, all its misery that I had to go through. I will never forget it. Because it will pale in comparison to the amount of joy and laughs, smiles we'll share together in 2022. And that'll, in a way, make the year even more impactful. It'll be the year to remember. We'll make it the year to remember. I will make it the year to remember. Or pass out trying. Stop by the stream sometime. Let's celebrate together. 6 p.m. EST until midnight EST. Oh yeah, we'll also be doing a New Year's stream on first day of 2021, again on VRChat at 6 p.m. And we'll probably have a fancy new avatar. This one's nice, but you know, gotta make more avatars. Avatar stuff is fun. Anyway, thanks so much for giving me your time on here on YouTube at this last video of 2021. I promise you to make sure that I upload a lot more and more consistently in 2022. Like I said, make it a year to remember. I'll see you then, either on stream or in 2022. Bye, y'all. Mwah. Bye-bye.